poor eating habits, injuries, weight issues, and now the porn star love triangle. We heard all the rumors that the Pelicans might look to trade Zion Williamson, and now we know it is official. They will be trading Zion Williamson with this next move they pulled off. What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know it's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them, man. The New Orleans Pelicans just made a move that definitely ensures that Zion Williamson will be traded. Now, we heard the rumors about Zion being traded. We know the weight issues. We know the injury. We know the bad eating habits, the bad diet. All of this is known to us. Then reports came out that the Pelicans were looking to draft Scoot Henderson, so they're trying to trade into the top 3. Now, the Pelicans have fired assistant coach Theresa Weatherspoon, women's basketball legend, former WNBA star Theresa Weatherspoon, who was an assistant coach, and not only was she an assistant coach, she was a close confidant of Zion Williamson. She was there on the Pelicans working exclusively with Zion Williamson. She has just been fired. And we know that's going to rub Zion the wrong way. But the New Orleans Pelicans and David Griffin do not care. And that tells me that Zion Williamson will be getting up out of town quick, fast, and in a hurry. The Pelicans are fed up with Zion. They're fed up with his weight issues. That's why he has a weight clause in his contract. They're fed up with his diet, lack thereof, his seriousness about the process, about the grind to be an NBA superstar. And the fact that he can't keep off the weight while he's injured. So now they're wiping their hands off with Zion Williamson. They're like, you know what? We're not trying to appease you no more, Zion. Theresa Weatherspoon, that's your close confidant. We hired her as an assistant coach for you. Well, guess what? We about to get rid of you, so we're getting rid of her. Theresa Weatherspoon, you're fired. And quite frankly, I'm not surprised either. I don't care what the upside is on Zion. I don't care what the so-called potential is. I don't care what we look like with him on the court. Because guess what? He's never on the court. 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 And that's something the Hornets and the Trailblazers will have to have serious discussions by. Because you got LaMelo Ball, who's had injury history. If you're the Hornets and you get Zion and he's hurt and LaMelo Ball's hurt, then what was it for? If you're the Trailblazers and you use that 3rd overall pick to get Zion, and he doesn't stay healthy, he doesn't take his eating habits seriously, he gets tied up in more porn star love triangles, how does that keep Dame happy? How does that make you a championship caliber team? That's what you got to ask yourself if you're the Hornets and you're the Trailblazers. And quite frankly, Zion Williamson only has himself to blame. Your best ability is your availability. You could be 7 foot tall, 250 pounds, could shoot like Steph Curry, do everything else like LeBron James, strong like Giannis. If you're not on the court for me, what good are you to me? This ain't 2K. This is real life. This ain't NBA 2K where I can turn off injuries and play with you. This is real life. You out there, you running around, jumping up and down, you getting hurt. You get hurt, you don't follow no meal plan. You don't take your rehab process seriously. Fans are taking pictures with you in Wendy's drive-thru, McDonald's drive-thrus. You sitting on the couch. Your porn star girlfriend already told us you got a mini fridge in the bathroom filled with soda. So the New Orleans Pelicans and David Griffin, this is their last straw. They're done with Zion. They try to give him a warning by putting that weight clause in his contract. But with all this going on, he's not taking the game of basketball seriously. He's not taking his body, his physique, his diet seriously. What good are you to the New Orleans Pelicans? And if you remember, in the playoffs, in the play-in, they said he was healthy enough to return, and he didn't. Your team's out there fighting for the play-in spot. Your team's out there fighting for their playoff lives. And you out there pre-gaming, doing 360 windmills, talking about you're not ready to play, but you're on the court doing 360 windmills. Hey, let me tell you something, Nike Time. Let me tell you something. The New Orleans Pelicans have been stopped coddling Zion Williamson. 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, they stopped coddling him. That's why he has a weight clause in his contract. You feel me? They've been stopped coddling him. And that's why they just fired Theresa Weatherspoon. That's why they just fired Theresa Weatherspoon. Because believe me, if the Pelicans were coddling Zion Williamson, they wouldn't have just fired Theresa Weatherspoon, man. And that shows me they're just trying to find him a team to go to. It's over. It's over. Zion, pack your bags. Pack your bags. And those other teams, they got some serious questions. I heard Houston's in the running to land Zion too. Houston's got to ask themselves, what good is he to us if he's not on the court? But once again, breaking news coming out of Pelicans land. Shams Charania, NBA insider, is reporting that David Griffin and the New Orleans Pelicans have just fired close confidant to Zion Williamson, assistant coach, former women's basketball star, WNBA star, Theresa Weatherspoon. And it's a wrap, man. It's official. It's official. And like I said, NBA draft night is going to be a special night when it comes to trades because there's a lot of players. And I'm not just talking about regular NBA role players that are going to get traded on draft night. There's going to be big names traded on draft night, man. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel or if you're not new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell, and make sure y'all hitting that like button. You already know it's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them, man. When more news breaks on this, I'll keep you guys up to date. Make sure those post notifications are on so you guys get updated with all the content on the channel, man. I'll see you guys here shortly. Peace and love, family.